Hello everyone, it is me, it is James, and we are off to ICoN Cosplay Photofest. It is Thursday morning, it's about 8:30, and we're about to drive 3 hours to Hobart, 3.5 hours, something like that, with some fun stops on the way. We are currently in a little town called Westbury, because we're going to go to a place called Pern's Steam World, and just stopping off for a loo break at a park beforehand, but they have all the posts have like little people on them, and competition ploughing. Welcome to Campbelltown's premier tourist attraction, Big Log. I mean, to be fair, Big Log is pretty big, but still. Shopping was a success. I'll show you what I got later on. I mean, yeah, nothing too exciting, just a bag and a skirt that I'm going to cut up for a sewing project, but yeah, it was fun. It was this really cute little op shop that was in a old school building or something. This whole area of Tasmania has so many beautiful, like, historical things. We're going to pause and have a look at the old bridge of Campbelltown on the way out, and we also took a detour by a candy shop, cafe, etc. called what's it called? A Little Piece of Heaven, and we both got giant milkshakes. Bridge is very, very pretty because there's willow trees, and there's like a pedestrian footbridge over there. But that's the one you drive over. That's the one that matters. But what matters most of all, obviously, is the handsome little guy. Let's see if we can get closer. Hello. Yeah, you're gorgeous. And we don't have any treats we can feed them. Not a single tweet. I remembered we had food with us because we wanted to do this trip cheaply, and we have some frozen beans, so. Hello, little duck. I feel so happy. Enjoy, little duck. If I say so myself, I chose a really cool Airbnb. I mean, I say I chose, like we chose together obviously, but I did the initial booking. So you enter, you come up some stairs, you admire all their old radios, and then lots of art. This place is run by a couple who are artists, and they have their studios on site and a warehouse space and stuff like that, so it's quite the cool. And then when you come up the stairs, over to the left, you have a very cool bathroom, giant shower, big ass sink that you can't really see because it's very dark in that corner, toilet, very important obviously, and this rather funky abstract graffiti. Then on the other side of the stairs, you have the studio apartment. So, little leather couch, kitchenette area, more old radios, nice big bed, with some more, funky graffiti stuff. So we've got, we're on the second story of a 2-story building. Outside all these blinds, they actually have like gardens and stuff, but we have the blinds closed because, contrary to how it was when we started today, it is now very sunny. Okay, so obviously, as I said, we're in the Airbnb, we have unpacked, we're just having a breather, and then we're going out to another op shop because James has a shoot. James has a shoot. The cosplayer is running late because weather has been kind of hellish. Like, we came south and the weather got progressively better, so we're just chilling. I was eating a cup of fruit puree, and for some reason James thinks it's very weird that I was eating it like this. I mean, I think it's sensible. What do you think? As I mentioned earlier, I want to show you guys the stuff that we got at op shops today. So with the op shop, so as I mentioned, we went to one in Campbelltown, and because our first ICoN shoot, which was James photographing a cosplayer, has been pushed back a bit because they've been stuck in traffic or delayed, we're not sure why, but based on our own experience, the weather up north was abysmal. The weather down south is quite nice, so wouldn't be surprised if they got caught in some of the same terrible traffic that we actually did this morning. So we had a bit of spare time, so we went to another op shop, and we've had some successful finds today. So first of all, in the op shop in Campbelltown, I got this cute little straw wicker something bag with sort of pinky beige them things. And I also got this white skirt with eyelet lace detailing, which I'm actually planning on using. I am going to be doing a Lolita thrift flip, and this is going to make up part of a skirt I'm making, and it's really freaking perfect, which is great. And that was all for me at the first op shop, but James had some very, very good finds. First of all, he found this beautiful, sorry, it's probably not focusing very well, beautiful little long ring, which is very gorgeous for the collection. The collection meaning we have a whole lot of jewelry that's just for like photo shoots and stuff. He found a nice silver tankard, which he's going to be using as a prop for one of the shoots that we're doing at ICoN. And oh, those things. I knew there were more things. This odd little owl statuette thing, which is hefty as all fuck, and a pair of these cute little ceramic sort of jar thingies. One doesn't have the stopper, but one does. So these are going to be for like fantasy sets and stuff in future, along with the owl, which is very, very cool. Then at the op shop that is close to where we are staying, we found even more things. Lots of things. So in no particular order, this, I don't know, it's probably like a tablecloth or table runner or something, and it's just got this really nice texture to it, so that is going in the fabric stash. Speaking of the fabric stash, this fabric, which was probably curtains or upholstery fabric or something, it's kind of not the nicest fabric, but I think it's going to be really good for something potentially. I was all like, no, I'm not going to get it. James was like, you should get it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, fine, I gotta get it. Now I did just hear a phone go ding, so I'm just gonna pause filming for a second and be back to you soon. That phone notification was not anything that we need to scurry off and do, i.e. it's not the shoot that got postponed, so we're fine. I found this skirt. It's probably like a mid-calf length. It's a red stripe on white, and I just thought this might work really nicely, flipped into a Lolita skirt or something. It's actually new with tags and was originally $159, and we got it for $8, so I'm like, heck yeah, thrift me up. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. Then James got me two things for one of my ICoN cosplays. So for Zap Brannigan, I'm not sure what order I'll be posting things in, so you may know this or you may not, but my gloves are a bit see-through, and he got me a pair of just little light grey gloves because they're see-through and they're a little bit big on my fingers, so my fingers don't fill them out properly. So we've been hunting for gloves for ages. Well, I say we, James has been. So yes, these are just a little pair of undergloves so I can actually fill out the gloves and not have these weird, like, fingers in the abyss. Then, speaking...
Name your sex tape.
I don't know if you guys heard him properly, but when I said fingers in the abyss, he just leaned forward in the corner he's at and was like, name me your sex tape, and I deserved that, honestly. Yep.
That's what the void said.
That's the other thing that James got me at the op shop for Zap Brannigan, because, again, James has been hunting for a good ray gun for me, and this one is, like, perfect and cool and, like, looks appropriate just as is and doesn't need painting or any shit like that, so fuck yeah. And, he may or may not be restarting his, Nerf / equivalent gun collection now that we've moved states. Not that I'm complaining, this thing is quite an interesting one. Note the, loopiness of the loop area, which I know are not proper words. I'm very tired. It's been a day so far, and we haven't even started doing the photography stuff. But long journey. Anyway, one last thing to show you from the op shop haul is the orb. Like, it is large. You can see how large it is, and you won't be able to see this, but it has some beautiful engraved star detailing, and then James saw it and was like, this is a spellcaster's orb, and I'm like, yes, you are right. It is quite heavy, and I'm being very careful with it, and yes, obviously opens up into, I'm not sure what this thing is meant to be when it's not being used as a photo shoot prop, but that's what that is, and James was very happy and excited to find that. So yeah, that was our op shopping adventures for today. Not part of what I'd planned on including in the ICoN vlogs, but hey. So yeah, gonna turn off the camera for now, and we're just taking it easy until we hear what's going on with our potential shoot this afternoon.
I'm cosplaying Penelope, and I chose appropriate footwear. Because they can't.
It is now late in the evening. We are back at the Airbnb. We went out for dinner, and then we came home, had a shower, posted on Instagram. I shaved my legs and bled everywhere because I'm really talented at shaving my legs. But yeah, our first photo shoot, well, I say ours, James's first photo shoot, I was just helping and making people laugh, which is something I'm very good at, apparently. Talking about my butt crack. Anyway, long story that I'm not going to share. But anyway,
you shared a lot of that earlier.
He's right, I did. Look. To be completely clear with you, it's just about the fact that historically we have a lot of photos of me assisting on photo shoots or taking photos where my pants are riding down and my butt crack's hanging out. It's just a fact of life. Okay, I have a big butt. Anyway. It was a very full-on first day of ICoN, and we only had one photo shoot today, whereas every other day we have lots more. But anyway, it was super fun. It was a really good day. Good to bring you guys along on a vlog, and I will pick this up again in the morning. And until then, bye-bye.